I'm leaving my house now. As you can see, it is raining. It's like a crying for me. I feel like that, you know. Okay, bye-bye, my house. I will be back. This is Nagoya Station, the city I have lived for over 20 years. I spent the best of my life, the best period of my life here in Japan. Or should I say, the most important time of my life here in Japan.
While bus is leaving, it is required by the law. Kindly ask the person sitting in the back before reclining. Smoking is prohibited in the bus. Blanket is at the
This is Nagoya Station.
Refrain
I
from
say
speaking on
goodbye.
his cell phone and set up the manner mode. Please note that drivers may use hands-free cell phone in case of emergencies. Temperature may differ according to seats, so adjust by blankets or things you wear.
This pair of shoes have taken me to Thailand, Malaysia, and Singapore. Today it's raining, it's wet, and it's a little open now here. So I say goodbye. Thank you so much for taking me to so many places. And I always say thanks to anything I have used, clothes, anything. So now it's a time to say goodbye. Thank you very, very, very much. I even would like to kiss my shoes to say goodbye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Today the bus is almost empty. This is a highway service area. It's a very nice place. Because this place got such a beautiful view. I remember once I passed here in my minivan, I simply stopped and spent one night here. Just look at this area, so pretty. Very early next morning, transit at Kuala Lumpur. I have to stay here the whole day and board another airplane for Melbourne at very late at night. I am now in KL, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, transit. 15 hours in between. Of course, I did not stay in the airport. I get out the airport and meet friends, and now I'll go back to the airport, take 10:25 flight, and arrive in Melbourne tomorrow morning. Seems like Melbourne is a popular destination. I'm afraid to Melbourne.
Selamat malam tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Selamat datang saya ucapkan ke pesawat Air Asia A330 dengan nombor penerbangan di 7214 menuju ke Melbourne.
Very unlucky, sit in between. But very lucky, the slow one on this side. And I buy this Taiwanese girl here. Just about the watch. I'm sorry to say I immediately regret this purchase because on the commercial it is so easy to see what time it is, but in reality almost like impossible to see what time it is.
Ladies and
after 30 years, just landed at Melbourne. Melbourne, Australia. I am back after 30 years. Exciting. Now, Australia, I am back. It took me totally 2 days from Japan to here. Excuse me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How can I get to Flinders Street?
Flinders, okay, you go outside Sky Bus, you can take the Sky Bus $19 per person directly to the Southern Cross Station, and you can walk to the Flinders Street. It's not far.
$90 or 19?
19.
One hour, okay, thank you
Yeah.
so much. Which bus?
Sky Bus.
Sky bus. Okay, thank you so much. I find a way going to the center, Flinders Street. I remember over 30 years ago, I came to Australia with 2 huge suitcases. But today, this is all what I have. This small bag too. So over 30 years ago, first time I came to Australia, I had only $200 cash in my pocket and a 500 money order. That's all what I had. And when I arrived here, I had no clue where to go and what to do and to whom to contact. But I was young, I was very brave. So it was somewhere at the arrival hall. I got to know someone on the airplane and got a phone number at a local person. And this gentleman gave me some coins so I can make a phone call. So I used the coins he gave to me and called this lady. I told her that I'm first time in Australia, actually the first time out of China. I know nothing about this country. I have no idea what I'm going to do and where I'm going to stay. I just asked her for help. Okay. Then she told me to take the bus going to the center, and she will came to pick him up at the center. So that was over 30 years ago, and all my life it started in Australia. I was so lucky, and her name is Charlotte. Charlotte Tom lived in Belgrade. So she will be the first person I'm going to visit. I'm just nervous. After 30 years, maybe she's not there anymore. But for my feeling, for my emotion, for my need, I need to go this place to show my respect, to say thanks to her. To get all my life, start from Australia and forward all the 30 years to Norway, to Japan. Now follow me. I take the bus going to the city, the same route I took over 30 years ago. Sorry, we can take the Sky Bus going to Flinders Street.
Sky Bus just over there. So if you walk around that way, you see the red bird.
Oh, the red one?
Yeah, that's Sky Bus.
Okay, thank you so much. Here it says, buy your ticket at the Sky Bus booth. Okay, I think here is a place you can buy your Sky Bus ticket. I have exchanged some money inside the airport. I was not allowed to film. The money has changed. Now it's plastic. I remember the time I was here was paper. And once I washed my money in the wash machine. But if I do it again, now it's okay. This is plastic. As far as you don't iron them, it's safe. I need to go to Flinders Street, one way, yes. Just take any of this bus. Okay, to the last stop, is it? Okay, thank you so much. This is the bus you should take from here to Flinders Street, the center.
Thank you. Because you guys have got bags, you stay at the back one. Thank you. Just to the
How
front.
much time from here to Flinders Street?
30 minutes.
Huh?
And Southern Cross. Southern Cross?
Southern
30
Cross?
minutes.
30 minutes, okay,
Yeah.
thank you. That was the last stop, right?
Yeah, only stop.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. And I was told it takes about 30 minutes from here to the center. Okay, and the bus get started. The bus ticket cost $19 Australian dollars. I think it's a little more expensive than even Japan. In Japan, 30 minutes ride to the center Shinjuku cost about $13. Okay. So the time is 20 to 11. I expect it to be there about 10 past 11.
And as you pull up, you'll see a blue booth on the left-hand side. Just see a staff member in there and they'll be able to assist you with that. For all other connections with trains, trams and taxis, please take the ramp to the right and up through the glass doors.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry to ask. How can I get to Flinders Street from here?
Where in Flinders Street do you need to
Flinders Street, the main train station.
go? Okay. So, you're here.
Yes.
This is Flinders Street station.
Okay.
So if you go outside, you can either
After
walk.
here?
Yeah, just
Walk
go
this way?
outside, turn
Walk
right
this, okay.
until here,
Uh-huh.
and then you turn left.
Okay.
You can walk, or you can also take the tram.
And it's okay, I can walk. How long?
I
It's,
would say
10, 20 minutes?
Yeah, 20 minutes if you want to walk, but you
And,
can also catch the train
Okay.
or the tram.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you. For the train though, you will need a Mikey.
Okay, okay.
But for the tram, you don't need a Mikey.
Just to pay.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
No
Thanks for your
problem.
help, thank you. Here I am, really in Melbourne. Anyway, now you know how to get from the airport to the center. And I think I'm going to walk to Flinders Street. I want to try to remember all those places I have been. 20 minutes is nothing. I just walk. I think the train looks very much the same like 30 years ago. This is Flinders Street, but I need to go to the central train station. From there, I know where to get around.